Hello, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I am Mahleta Yellow, your host at Connect Africa. Now, after Captain Ibrahim Traore, the leader of Burkina Faso, opened the second summit of the Confederation of the Alliance of the Sahel States with that great revelation speech, which he said that a black winter is coming to West Africa. Now the summit is ended by appointing Captain Ibrahim Traore as the next president of the Confederation of the Sahel State. The first one was held by Assimi Goïta, Colonel Assimi Goïta, the president of Mali. Now this has been transferred to Assimi Goïta has handed over the presidency to Ibrahim Traore. And here is his acceptance speech after, he took the presidency officially. This is from the official page of Burkina Faso. So it's a translation, but it's an official one. I just wanted to highlight that. Let's listen to it and we will come back for reflection.
Thank you.
Evening, comrades. Thank you very much, Joel. Thank you. And good evening. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much to all. And first of all, I wanted to thank God who allowed this day to go wonderfully well. And I pray that everyone can return home in good health after this second session and that the fight continues. After that,
Software test.
thanks to our valiant fighting forces who have. It is a word of thanks to our valiant fighting forces who have always understood the meaning of our fight and who give themselves body and soul so that the Confederation can continue to exist. Finally, I thank the people of LAS who have clearly understood why we must only count on ourselves and why we must not feel sorry for ourselves, Meyer. And you have shown through your resistance, your resilience to withstand all the blows that the enemy has wanted to give us in this fight to break the chains of slavery. Thank you very much. So returning to this second session, I wanted to thank from the bottom of my heart my brother here, President General Karino General Gisaine Bieda, President of the Transition of Mali, for the enormous work that has been done during this time since its creation. Laying the foundations of such a confederation is not an easy task. And above all, you have all witnessed all the challenges that have been posed to our respective states and to the confederation as a whole. So I wanted to say it again. Thank you for all the work done. Thank you for listening. Thank you for all the sacrifices made. And above all, thank you to all our collaborators, the members of the government, and all the technical services who have really worked to make this day happen, who have done everything they can to ensure that all the achievements that have been on the agenda today can see the light of day. Thank you once again, and I hope that this spirit of sacrifice and self-giving will continue, because the only goal we have is the happiness of our people. I accepted with great humility and much challenge this heavy mission that was entrusted to me. Many challenges to the effect that when we look at the enthusiasm of the people, we must understand the message that was conveyed to us as heads of state. We must no longer sleep. We must continue to fight, continue to move forward, because the people aspire to peace, the people aspire to development, the people aspire to live happily in their own homes. On that note, I wanted to congratulate each player in the three major areas that is in our confederation. The players in defense and security who have really made enough effort to contain the threat, that has certainly grown, but the threat has been contained. And I would also like to tell you to fasten your seatbelts, because the launch of the force must be followed by a large-scale operation. And so in the days to come, you will be called upon again to be able to intensify the fight. To the diplomatic players, I congratulate you. I have already done so in Ouagadougou. I congratulate you again, because you have not only done diplomacy, you have done diplomacy and communication. Communication is today an essential strategic link in the entire fight that we are waging. Thank you for this fight. Thank you for these sacrifices. Thank you for all the struggle to have our confederation recognized by all the skeptics who did not want to accept it at the beginning. Keep up the good work, because major challenges lie ahead. We have certainly been integrated into certain organizations, as General Chan said, which are useless. We will see how to withdraw from these useless organizations and focus on what is essential.
If you're hearing these words, it's not a coincidence.
To withdraw from these useless organizations and focus on what is essential. To want to accept it at the beginning. Keep up the good work, because major challenges lie ahead. We have certainly been integrated into certain organizations, as General Chan said, which are useless. We will see how to withdraw from these useless organizations and focus on what is essential. To the development players, which is a cross-cutting mission, Uzi, after security and therefore diplomacy, to maintain and communication, to keep the minds of our populations on alert. We are thinking about development, and development concerns several sectors. So I invite everyone to redouble their efforts right now, because we have set ourselves goals, and we have understood geopolitics, we have understood the world. We will no longer rely on ourselves, Traore, and everyone must integrate this. Food self-sufficiency must be a reality in our confederation, and we must rely on the goals for this. We have major development projects, whether in terms of industry or infrastructure. We will fight to ensure that these projects see the light of day. And of course, other major projects, more strategic and urgent, await us, and which will require greater speed in everything we do. And this is what is expected everywhere. Everyone here and all the peoples of the confederation, everyone. So the pace will certainly be sustained, but I invite you to get to work so that we can meet the challenges, because what we are currently doing is a challenge. Finally, I will continue to seek the support and assistance of my brothers present here, who, in any case, spared no effort at any time when I wanted to or needed them. They were available. We always arranged our schedules so that we could meet and discuss essential issues. The challenges were numerous. There were ups and downs, but the spirit of solidarity, the spirit of fraternity, the spirit of tolerance allowed us to be here today now. And I can assure you that we will continue our discussions in this direction. And we promise not to disappoint you, not to disappoint the people of Lae, and to continue to fight. Thank you to each and every one of you. I will not be any longer than that. I hope that God will accompany you all in your respective missions. May God bring everyone home safe and sound, and may the fight continue ardently against imperialism, its local lackeys, and all these manifestations here in the confederal space. The homeland or death loves us. Thank you.
Excellent.
So if I reflect quickly from his acceptance of this presidency speech, the acceptance speech for IAS presidency, again, he is emphasizing the fight continues. That's what he's saying. Even when he began, he said that the winter, the opening speech, the Black Winter is coming. So today also with this acceptance speech, as we go back, let's go back peacefully, and then let's continue to fight back in the imperialist. Fasten your seatbelt. That means there will be turbulence, challenges. It's not going to be comfortable. And then he used the phrase, major challenge lies ahead. Major challenge lies ahead. So whatever when I say we, together with Alliance of the Sahel States, confronted so far are nothing compared to what is about to come. He also projected confidence, meaning he said, we understand the geopolitics, we understand the world. So he's projecting that the IAS is now in the better position. A few hours ago, those of you who were here, you remember we had a 1 hour live stream with a renowned and the one I really, really respect, David Hundeyin, the journalist, the investigative journalist. And I was asking him, I mean, with all the things that these imperialists have and the vassal heads of states that we have in the continent, in the neighboring countries, can the IES win? What is your, what does your sense? And he said, if winning is surviving, they will definitely survive. And AES now is in a position much, much better than what they were before. They are in a position to fight not just terrorists here and there, rebel groups or radicals or whatever, but in a larger scale. That's what they have been preparing for. So now with this speech of Ibrahim Traore, his acceptance, the way he said, I mean, because I also like to read body language. So we understand the geopolitics, we understand the world, and we are ready for them. That's what he's saying. He also emphasized food self-sufficiency. This is really important. Thanks to my brother David Hundeyin, not from the perspective of, to export the food, but it's more important that as this war comes and when the borders are closed, as we have seen what happened with the Ukraine-Russia war, how everybody closed their border and stopped trading this and that. They want to be able, meaning IES, within their own borders, the three countries, to supply things to each other. So food self-sufficiency is important. Whatever they're trying to produce locally, first and foremost, focus on sustaining the demand of their own people, the citizens of the Confederation. Now, the development and the infrastructures, what is started and what have been planned into the AES to achieve, unilaterally and then also collectively, it will continue. But again, he said he used the major challenge lies ahead, but he says they will definitely sustain the pace. So what he did not promise is that if it can be, more rapid or whatever, but he said whatever needs speed, we try to do that. Then he said we will, whenever I ask support from my colleagues, Niger and Mali, hopefully they will be there, and that way we will go ahead. I mean, his presidency comes at a very crucial time when we are told a black winter is coming. I mean, in a simple word, war is coming. And wow, one other thing that he revealed from the useless organization, how they are banned, he's referring without calling names, the African Union, and he say we will he actually used the word we will withdraw from that useless organization and we focus on what we are doing. That's really nice. Yeah, that is the way to do it. It's definitely a useless organization right now, unless it's claimed by revolutionary leaders like the IES leaders. Well, that's it. I don't want to make it so much. And let us know in the comment section what do you think of his presidency at this. I mean, anyway, it's supposed to be a rotation, so either him or Niger's President General Ibrahim would have taken it, but his presidency at this time and after that revelation of the black winter or the war coming to the region, what do you see? What do you think of it? Let us know in the comment section. Rachel, I hear you. Yeah, definitely not only to the AES. We can't wait for him to be the leader of or the president of Africa. So I share that view with you. And thank you for being here before even we were live. Thank you very much. And happy holidays if you are celebrating. Merry Christmas as well. And so bye-bye, but we will continue our work posting more videos from the summit. So tune in and subscribe to the channel, share the video with others. Do not keep information to yourself only. This is knowledge, this is information, and that's exactly what we need to equip ourselves with what is going on. And if you want to help us further, you can donate to our PayPal account. You can find it in the description section. Bye-bye.